Hello everyone, today is a very good day and I'm gonna tell you why. I am beating KATSEYE! I don't know if you guys saw the last time that I did the KATSEYE fan sign, but it was around about this time last year I went to a KATSEYE fan sign and met them, and they were so amazing that when this came around that they were doing one this year, I was like, I have to go again. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go again. Also guys, look at this fucking cute ass photo book like album that I just made. Like, it's got like all of them in it. It's so cute. This is my favorite PC ever. I think I'm gonna wear it for the fan sign so Danny can see it. I'm very, very excited. I'm planning what to say to them because I don't really know what to say. Like, I'm kind of stuck for like what to say. I'm quickly writing some cards. I already wrote some of them already. I need to finish writing Manon and Yunche's, so I'm gonna finish doing that now. But while I finish writing that, why don't we talk about some things that I can say to them at the fan sign? Because what the fuck? Sophia, I want to ask her, this might be like a really weird question, I don't know why, but I really want to ask her, if I was a KATSEYE song, what would she give me as like a KATSEYE song? Like, what KATSEYE song would I be? I feel like she would have like a good answer for it. I don't know why. I feel like she would answer that pretty well. Megan, I would never really request anything from an idol, but I'm gonna ask her, please do a cover of Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera, just because I think she would be so good at it, bro. I think she would be so good. So I'm really hoping she like does that, because that would make my day. Manon, I think I just want to like ask Manon like how her Europe trip was, like where I should go if I go to Switzerland. I just want to vibe with most of them. I don't really have a lot of like strong things to say. I'm gonna try and teach Lara and Yunche some British slang. I'm gonna teach them, "You having a laugh?" which I think would be really funny for them to know, because I feel like they use that a lot. I just finished writing Yunche's card. It was low-key hard because I was trying to write in Korean as well, but I just told her, I was like, sorry babe, I can't write in Korean. I can tell you what I wrote in Korean though. I'm gonna try and say it. Can we speak in Korean on the channel? Check. 요즘 윤채가 예전보다 너무 잘하고 있어. 사랑스러워요. Woo! Damn, bitch. I'm meant to say that to her in person. I don't think I'm gonna be able to say that. I'm gonna get ready. You guys are gonna help me pick my outfit. Okay, we're gonna make a fit together because I don't know what to wear. Ew, my forehead's so shiny. However, I have something from a friend that's gonna help me out with this. She's gonna go! It's a mic. Yes, I'm bringing a fucking mic to a fan sign. Shoot me. Don't tag Hybe in this, seriously. So I need to find an outfit that can like, I can clip this like underneath, because I think you're not supposed to have these. But I really want to be able to like hear what I say to the girls and what they say to me, because it's so hard to remember. Okay, I'm thinking of like a vest. This is a gray vest which can go underneath like a shirt or something. And I can like clip it here somewhere. I don't know, hold on. I feel like this is like too like, this feels like too done up. I think I needed something a little bit more like casual, no? This is kind of cute. I could wear this. This is cute actually. I kind of like this. I mean, I could just wear a white shirt, right? But like, no, that's boring. We could go cowboy. Cowboy's kind of fun, right? Love this shirt. It's like yellow, classic Ralph Lauren. This is like a big contender for me. It is a bit boring, but like, I don't give a fuck. The weather has been so hot recently, so it's just gonna have to be a long pair of like denim shorts. Sorry about it, guys. I'm not changing these up. Okay, guys, what about, oh my god, the Hoshi pick here. What about this? This is like kind of cute, right? I kind of like this. I feel like in theory this is cute, but like I just don't like it. I think the blue is definitely, it should be worn with like black jeans or something. So this is a no. Okay, again, cute in the, oh wait, it's actually quite cute. I kind of like it. I could put the thingy in here, couldn't I? It's cute, but it's just not like giving. Do you know what I mean? Like, I felt like the blue was cuter. Also, this feels like it's like a thing. Do you know what I mean? It feels like I'm going to like an event for like a specific thing. I'm gonna say this is like a partial no, just in case I really like suddenly change my mind about the blue. Okay, I feel like I look like I'm like going to like drinks in Italy or something. It's cute, but I don't know. I feel like the blue is the winner, right? Okay, now we're gonna test out if the mic can work like while attached to me. So I'm gonna like clip it here. Girl, what fucking mic? What mic are you talking about? I'm gonna say something here. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella. It's not bad. As long as I don't get caught, I think it'll be fine, right? Okay, now we're gonna pack my bag. I literally just got this bag from Ali. It's so cute. It's from this like book store place in Canada. So gorgeous. So we're gonna pack it now. You know what? I think I need to pack this album because like I got sent this album like a little bit after I won the fan sign. And I was confused. I was like, I swear you meant to have the album at the fan sign. So, but like, am I supposed to take it with me? Jesus. Okay, also, I have this camera from one of my friends that I was meant to give back, but I never did. So Alex, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But it's like a Canon and it's like pretty good. So I'm gonna use this to film and take pictures, because no one's getting good pictures of the girls at like all the fan signs in like Japan and stuff. So also guys, Danny commented on 2 of my TikToks like in the past 24 hours. It was crazy. I was learning the gap choreo, which is so hard, and then I was saying that, oh my god, wait, let me show you. I definitely have to pack this. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Yeah. So I bought this because I want to like try and give it to them to like hold up. I don't think they're going to be able to do it though, but I really want them to, because they love to be British, and you know what, I'm British, so I would like them to hold this up technically. My favorite PC is going in, guys. This Danny in her wedding dress. Oh my god, guys, it's so cute. Look how cute that is. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it on my, yeah, I'm gonna put it on my like belt buckle. You know what, I'm gonna put another one on my bag. So I'm gonna slot this one in from the promos at Korea. Look how sick this PC is, bro. Oh, I love it. She commented on both of the TikToks, which is just so crazy. So I'm gonna put them up here. Love to my queen. If you're watching this, literally love you so much. I'm gonna put like this chain on, which has all the charms from KATSEYE. Look, it says KATSEYE and it has all of their charms on it. That is so cute. Look at how cute that is. Wait, I'm such a KATSEYE fan. Hoshi, not right now. I'm such a KATSEYE fan. I've got Danny on this side and I've got my keychain on this side. This is so cute, guys. Okay, I'm also gonna call my friends in like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave at like 5:15, 5:30ish. I want to get there like an hour early, because the more friends you make at these fan signs, the more chance you have of someone like filming for you, which like if you're like at the back, which is not that far, but like someone being at the front filmed me last time, the video of you talking to them is so much better, and like you could low-key like hear some stuff as well. So I'm gonna go. I'm at the fan sign now and I have my friend with me. We tried to get like different numbers we could help film for each other.
But we're literally the same.
Bruh, 34, 33.
So much for filming.
Yeah, so we're trying to make friends now and see what happens. Also, we literally saw KATSEYE here out of Olive Young as I was walking up, because then they were like, Henry? And I was like, girl, shut the fuck up. But I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna head in now and see what it's like.
Nice to be back in Korea.
Guys, what the fuck? We're just there right now. Okay guys, we're nearly there. I'm trying to plan what to say, but I don't know what to say. I'm so nervous. Hey. You having a laugh? You taking the piss? What? What? Bottle of water? This is so amazing. I love this.
만족 한국어.
What's your favorite cafe drink? Okay. I really like an iced vanilla latte with soy milk or oat milk with an extra shot of espresso.
Yeah.
They all know it because it's the same thing every day.
Yes. Regina.
And we'll be back so soon. Yeah, so soon. And one day tour.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, Singapore. Yes. Taiwan, China. Asia tour.
Yes.
너무 감사합니다.
Love you guys.
살이요? 오 살이? 살이를 치즈.
Love you guys. Okay, everyone has pulled a Megan from their card, from their album. So let's see if I pull a Megan too. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It's alright.
Okay guys, it is Henry a few days later to debrief what happened at the fansign, cause girl, first of all, who wants to see my signed album? So I think this was Lara who said to Henry Bestie, which everyone could have got. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't checked with everyone else. But if she did put that just to me, that is really cute. I love you, Lara. Mwah. Oh my god, guys, this is tea. I think I've explained some of this already. I got there about half an hour before we were supposed to check in. My friend that I was meeting there, she was in an Olive Young like about an hour before we were supposed to check in. And she texted me, she was like, oh my god, fuck. Literally Sophia, I think Lara was in there too, maybe Yunche and Danny were like in the Olive Young. She was like, oh my god, they're like right here. And I was like, no way. Well, I'm on my way anyway, and like I don't need to see them outside, you know, so I'm not gonna rush or anything. Anyway, I pull up half an hour before. I'm walking up to the fan sign and I literally see like some security hanging around, and I was like, oh, I guess it's just like, you know, security. They probably like went in like a few minutes ago or something. And all I hear is, Henry. I look over, it's Manon. Girl, what the fuck are you doing here? I then clock Manon, Lara, Yunche, Sophia. I think that they were all that they were there. I don't think I saw Megan and Danny, but I was also like, I was just like hiding away because I was like, what the hell, this is so awkward, like I don't want you guys to see me just yet, because it always runs the risk of like you look really weird, you look a bit stalkery. Hey, I was just pulling up to the venue that like I bought a ticket for, you know. I saw Manon and I was like hiding, and then like I think she said something to Lara and Yunche because they looked over at me, and I was like, hey, see you guys in like an hour. So then I like ran to the coffee shop and saw my friend, and I was like, she was like, oh my god. I was like, girl, you better leave. And then we went in, I think it started at 7, so we went in at about 6:30, got our numbers. This is like my little top tip about a fan sign. Make as many friends as possible at the fan sign, because the more people you can get to film for you, the better outcome of like the content of your fan sign is gonna be. So me and my friend were like, hopefully we get like number 1 and number 40 so we can like film for each other, because once you go in you pick a number and that's your order of like going in the fan sign. And so number 40 is usually like at the other end, and so you can like film for the other person while they're doing theirs. And then she could have done the same for me. No, we pulled 33 and 34 like in a random box, and we were just like, oh my god, this is typical. So we were just like walking around asking every person like, hey, like, do you mind filming for us? Like, is it possible? And people were being really, really lovely, and we made some great friends actually. And we just like did the trading thing of like, if you film for me, I'll film for you. I did have a camera that I've like stolen from my friend. I will give it back, I promise. So I set that up, and I set my phone up just for good measure. So the girls come in, and instantly it is like quite awkward, because like it just always is like that at like a Korean event. I feel like Korean fans are like very respectful, and like they don't like shout and scream and stuff like that. So it's very demure. However, I was also like, I don't want them to like, I could tell Lara came in and was like, hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So I was like trying to talk to them a little bit, but I'm very conscious, guys. I do not want to take up space that like other people have, you know? So I was trying to be really quiet. But I was like waving to them. Danny was like, oh my God. And I was like, I'm really nervous. And she was like, why are you nervous? I was like, I don't know, girl. Because I didn't really plan what I was gonna say to them. I was just like gonna wing it. Number one, I think people went up in like groups of 3 or whatever and they started doing it. If you pull number 1, you get the longest time because like I feel like they like give you like the full minute and then you can just like move on whenever like you feel like it. So I remember like the first one, I'm pretty sure she got like 1:15 with Lara, whereas like all of us got like 60 seconds max, bro. If you pull a high number, I feel like you have a better chance. I feel like they're a lot more lenient with you. Anyway, it was really funny just like watching the girls like interact with everyone. It's a really small space, so it's really intimate. I really like it. My friends that I was filming for went up and they were having a great time. One of the girls I made friends with gave Lara a taki, I think it's called. And it was so beautiful and Lara was loving it. It was so funny watching everyone make everyone laugh and like seeing what people were gonna say to each other. Anyway, so me and my friend went up. I was just like shaking the whole time, right? And I get up and the staff were like right there and I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. And they were like, oh, it's fine, like don't worry. And I was like, oh, I prepared something for Yoonchae in Korean. She's the only one I really prepared anything for. And they were like, did you like script it? And I was like, yeah, I did. They were like, okay, then you're fine. And I was like practicing with them. It was so funny. So anyway, I went up and as soon as I saw Lara, she was like, oh my God. It's like, I bought you a present and I gave her a Union Jack, like UK flag with KATSEYE on it. I'm gonna post a picture right here. Because them bitches love to speak in a British accent. Like, girl, what is that? So I thought, if you want to be British so bad, have this. And she was loving it. So I was like, I'll teach you some British slang as well. And I told her like, are you having a laugh? To which she replied, are you taking the piss? Girl, I didn't know she was British. And just before like I could see the security guard coming over, I was like, hey, can we just like harmonize really quickly? She burst out laughing. She was like, absolutely yes. But it was really funny because she was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't freaking know. I'm not a singer. I don't know what to do. So I was like, I don't know, like anything. She was like, okay, fuck, like MIA. And I was like, oh, go MIA. She was like, wait. Okay, let's do it one more time. And then as I was like getting up to leave, she was doing it. And guys, I harmonized with Lara. I wish I had a mic. I actually did have a mic, but I didn't put it on because I was too nervous. They were gonna like check me for it. But I wish I had the mic because like the fact I got to harmonize with Lara Raj. So I get to Sophia and Sophia instantly is like, I've missed you so much. And I was like, girl, I missed you so much. Like, what are we talking about? I think I was just saying about like how amazing this comeback has been for her specifically. Like, she has just like blown me away. I do remember saying like, if I was a KATSEYE song, what KATSEYE song would it be? And she was like, I'm Pretty, which is one of my favorite KATSEYE songs. I was like, well, of course, because... And then she was like, or MIA, to be honest, like you give that vibe. And I was like, oh, let me try it for a sec. And I started singing MIA and like feeling myself. I was like, I go MIA. And she was loving it. She was eating it up. And then I got onto Yoonchae. Yoonchae was really scary because obviously I prepared Korean, but as soon as I sat down, I was like, Yoonchae, can I speak to you in Korean? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, okay. And then I was like, oh, it's been a long time. Also, because I'm a British person, I want to teach you some British slang. And I taught her, are you having a laugh? To which she killed. She was great at it, by the way. Compared to like, you know, debut era and Dream Academy, like your improvement has been like so amazing. And like your performance is just like so incredible to watch, and I'm like so grateful that I get to watch it, so I'm very proud of you. She's just a little sweetheart. She is very much just like a 17-year-old though, so like we don't really have that much to talk about. I do have to say, I do feel like a 20... Guys, I'm 28. I just turned 28 2 weeks ago. This can't be. I do feel like 10 years older than Yoonchae, like that's a lot. Anyway, I went up to Megan, like, I have a request for you, and I wouldn't request anything of anyone else, but I need you to do one specific thing for me. And she was like, okay, what is it? And I was like, what do you know about a little song called Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera? She was like, oh my God, yeah. I was like, I need you to cover it. I'm sorry, I really need you to cover it. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, it's not just me who wants it, like other people have agreed as well. And she said like, oh, well, I guess I'll have to do it then. And then when I do, you can see. And I was like, also like, how's Korea been? And she was like, what? I was like, oh fuck, you got hit this morning. And then it was Danny. And I was like, okay, girl, let's get this over with. And she was like, okay, come on, let's do this. I was like, I missed you so much. Cause like, guys, this feels so weird, but like genuinely I have missed her like a lot. Which is so weird cause like, oh, I know I keep saying it's weird, but like, I get it. Like, I'm a fan who's like, oh my God, I miss you so much. But like, I think it's just like their energy and like being able to see their performances and like feeling like I can connect with them. And especially Danny, because like, that's bestie. Like, I'm sorry guys, I'm not talking in a, oh my gosh, she's my best friend. Like, I just mean like, as in, you know, we get on a lot, you know. She was like, I miss you too, and like, I've, you know, been keeping up with all your TikToks. And I was like, yeah, I told you not to watch the one of me dancing. And she was like, I literally did, what do you mean? And I said, yeah, I said don't watch it. And she was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And then the gag was, she was like, okay, let me just give you some, and I could see her thinking. I was like, she wants to give me feedback. I said, a tip? She said, yeah, a tip. I said, drag me, telling me about the timing. She was like, everything was good, it was just the timing. And I was like, I know the timing was off, I couldn't get it. So she started teaching me the la 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 cat cat cat. And I was like, okay, let's do it together. And then we did it together. Being taught by Danny and then doing a little dance with her. Girl, dream come true. Thank you. And then security were fucking pushing us away, which was, oh. Anyway, last one was Manon, and as soon as I sat down in front of Manon, she was like, oh my God, Henry, like, I've been waiting to see you. And I was like, you know that fucking girl that sat in front of you in Japan and started crying because you're so beautiful? And she was like, oh my God. I was like, that's gonna be me right now. Guys, I've seen Manon like up close before when I did the fan sign and like when I've seen her at shows and stuff. It never gets boring how gorgeous she is. And I mean gorgeous. So I was like, look, I need to know, how can I take a good selfie? You need to like school me because like it's not looking good right now. And she was like, it's just all about confidence, you know, like when you're confident, it translates in the camera. And then she was like, but like you take good selfies, you know, you don't have to worry about that. And I was like, girl, lie again. And then yet again, my worst enemy, security, came up. We're like, you need to go. I can't remember what she said to me at the end, and I was trying to lip read it in the video, but I can't remember. But I remember her saying something like, we're gonna see each other again, right? Like, you know, this is gonna happen. And I was like, for sure, don't worry about it. Love you very much. She was like, love you. And then I went off, sat down, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then it was like the last person. Then Lara got out the British flag and was holding up with Sophia. So funny. Love to my British queens. They do the accent pretty well, I can't lie. I can't drag them for the accent. And then they got up and started doing some like question and answers from like picking questions. They got up and started doing some like talking stuff. And then they started like talking about like, what's your favorite song? People were saying different stuff. I said, I'm pretty. And Lara was actually like, wait, are you serious? That's your favorite song? Like, seriously? Oh, okay, girl. I was like, yeah, you guys never perform it. She was like, oh, we'll perform it for you then, don't worry. And I was like, okay. Then Danny was like, wait, what? I was like, I'm pretty. And she was like, really? I'm pretty. Oh. Never mind. I was shocked. I was like, oh damn, never mind. I get it, okay? It's not KATSEYE's favorite song, but it's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's like one of my favorites. And because they never perform it, I was like, I need to say it. And then they started doing some little dances of like Dirty Water, Girls Alike, and I was like, can you do the Gap choreo, please? To which they did, and it was beautiful. I was loving it. It was just gorgeous. And then it was time for them to go, and we all said goodbye, and like, oh, it was just so nice to see them. I was really thinking they were gonna like just pop up and do a show at some point in Seoul, but like I think they just took their asses home, which is totally fine. They need the rest. Now I have my signed album, which is so cute. And it was so lovely because after all the friends that we'd made, we were talking with, and we were like exchanging videos, and then we were like, let's go for dinner. And I met some other girls that were like, oh my god, we've seen you on TikTok before. I was like, oh my god, so nice to meet everyone. If anyone's watching this that I met at the fansign, like, it was so wonderful to meet you guys. And the dinner was really lovely. We all just talked about how much we love KATSEYE, and people were like talking about how they've got the fan call event. I literally went home and I was like, oh, I love KATSEYE. You know, like bringing people together from like all across the world. Made friends from like Singapore, Hong Kong, like it was just beautiful. So yeah, all in all, it was a wonderful experience. I'm so grateful that I get to do things like this in Seoul. Hi Bex Geffen, thank you for putting me on the list. See, like you have to buy albums for this event, but like I feel like maybe there is someone out there being like, let's put Henry on the list, you know? So thank you very much. I love you all very much. Yeah, yes. I'm sorry this vlog wasn't longer. I wish I could have like, you know, done a longer vlog of the whole situation, but like, guys, I was really nervous. So next time I do a fan sign, I promise we're gonna do like a full vlog of it. Okay, I love you guys very much. Comment down any questions you have about fan signs, KATSEYE, or just like anything in general, and I will try to answer them. Love you guys very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.